Hello, fellow alpha, betas, and omegas, because if you're watching this video, you are one of them now. You are now in the Omegaverse world. Welcome, if you haven't already been here yet, which I know you probably have if you're watching this video. I am being harassed by YouTube, so reminder that I have a membership tier. For just a few dollars, become a demon of purgatory, and get all of these awesome, what is it called? Things to access, fun things to do. Members only posts. I'm not reading off of my phone, I'm just checking the weather. Members only posts, loyalty badges, member shoutouts, priority reply to comments, photos and status updates, and more. Maybe. I don't know, I don't remember. This money goes towards this channel and also getting me out of this hellhole. I want to get out. Anyways, also reminder, very unfortunate reminder because we're almost there. Unfortunately, at 20,000, is it 20,000 subscribers, I will be filming reacting to Omegaverse TikTok part 2. I said I'd do it and I shouldn't have said it. I should have done a much higher number. This was too accessible. Too easily done. Too late. And I keep my word. Sometimes. Anyways, I was going to show you my new pets, but then I realized that they're green. I'm in a real place right now, so I'm not talking about green screen. I couldn't because I'm racist against green people. So if you want to see them, then you have to get to the end of the video because I always have an animal at the end of the video because I don't know why, I just always do it. Now that YouTube's off my back, I told them about the membership tier, okay? God. And now that you know that I'm going to torture myself at 20,000 subscribers, welcome to the video. Have fun, go crazy. Hey guys, welcome to Purgatory. Purgatory. Damn, I didn't think it'd been that long. Serious this, serious that. Oh, the US sucks. Yeah, we know. Okay, but what about the Omegaverse? It's always, oh, what's America doing? How's America doing? But it's never, the Omegaverse, you know? It's always, what's America doing? How's America doing? But it's never, the Omegaverse exists in real life. Why aren't we talking about it? It's never that. And I think at this state, in our country, we need to be talking about it more than ever, actually. Yeah, I talk about serious things. Yeah, it's important to talk about serious things. But if I ever stop talking about the Omegaverse, find me and kill me, because that's not me. My Instagram is overtaken with Omegaverse content. Is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? You know, you could argue it's a good thing because content. The answer, though, is it's bad, because this means as I scroll through my Instagram, the only things I will ever see are Palestinians in need, begging for help, or Omegaverse ads. On my 18th birthday, I found that Alpha is my mate. On my wedding day, my stepsister Joyce deliberately started a fire. Like, and it's so boring to just react to these, which I am going to do. Not the point. I will be reacting to these, but then I will be recreating them with my green screen because I hate my life and I don't know peace. You know what you're getting yourself into? It's purgatory. That's not a good thing. Well, I guess it technically could be. Before we start, put in the comments right now, are you an alpha, beta, or omega? And you have to be one of them. You know what? I take it back. Are you an alpha and omega? Because y'all always be choosing beta. It's not on the table anymore. Alpha or omega, which one is it? Okay, it appears I have a lot of just book talk ones in general, and I will be skipping to the Omegaverse ones, but that makes me realize that we need to do this, but book talk version. And I hate my life. This happens one more time. Oh my god. Okay, lock in or whatever. Oh wait, there's audio. Hold on. This is a Starian song. When her mate publicly rejects her in front of their entire pack. Abusive tactics, by the way. But instead of killing herself, well, that's crazy jump. Wow. Is that really how it be? I'm not gonna lie, I do read fics like that. To their most dangerous rival pack. Dude, you better like assassinate this entire pack for being okay with this. The most dangerous rival pack. Rival and most dangerous. They hate you. You do realize that, right? Because they don't just want, if they don't want to just kill you, but they want you like tortured, suffering, like to that extent, these are the scum of the earth people. Kill them all, whatever. And when the ruthless 6'7" alpha, so ruthless, so tall, sees her tiny wolf form, someone in my live created an Omegaverse bingo card after I came up with the idea, and we all did it together in a live, but they created it for me. We are going to do this right now. Here we are. Here it is. Now that you guys are seeing this, we really need to go live so that we can all play. This isn't the one that they made. This is the crappy one that y'all get. I love that in one tiny thing they had to acknowledge that he's a giant. If someone's this big and she's tiny, they don't even try to tell you her size to be like, and she's like 5'4". No, she's just tiny. Just know that she's tiny. And in her wolf form too, by the way. Same. And when the ruthless 6'7" alpha sees her tiny wolf form, he doesn't kill her for challenging him. Instead, he wraps his massive arms around her and growls, "Mine." That is just as predatory. All right, let's go check. Let's go check. Okay, we got no, not bad nicknames. Out of place music. Hello? Hello? How do I do it? Let me play. It's mine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Out of place music. Omega gets bullied. Should we do Omega gets bullied? We don't know what she is. Printing. Do we think it was so? You know what? Starting off hot. All I could think about was sex. The press of the alpha's bulging biceps around my waist. His lips grazing. Didn't think that that's what that said. His lips grazing the crook of my neck. His hot breath sending delicious goosebumps down my spine. The alpha has requested your presence at the council meeting. Came the voice of one of his men, snapping me out of my trance. I rolled my eyes. Of course he has. First, he'd made me move in with him. Now he thought he could tell me what to do at every waking moment. Abuse. Also, you're just fantasizing about him just now. About an abusive man. I don't understand. Sure, maybe I was his mate. Oh. I'm confused. Sure, maybe I was his mate, but being my mate would never excuse this man's arrogance. The man's arrogance. The sense of entitlement. No one made my blood boil like he did, and no one left me quite so hot and bothered either. Gritting my teeth, I followed his word. You know what? I don't care. This is like way too long. Wait. Hold on. Gritting my teeth, I followed his warrior into the boardroom. All of the men seated at the table stood at once, bowing to me. He just sat there, watching me with a look of smug satisfaction, devouring every inch of my skin with those stupidly gorgeous eyes. No doubt he could feel my agitation through the mate bond. Bonds suck! Anyway, he could feel everything, all of my emotions, my impulses, and yes, my unbearable, horrible need for him. It was at that moment that I had a very devious idea. It's literally just, it's gonna be thinking dirty thoughts while he's shut up. He could feel everything I did, so why not use that to my advantage? I let my mind wander to the admittedly X-rated dream I had the night before, his naked body towering over me, those huge hands tracing over my skin, drifting lower, the desire pulling in my... A low growl pierced my vision. A low growl pierced my vision? What? The room fell silent, all eyes on the alpha. His nostrils were flared. Wait, is this what we already... rolled a clip? And all of a sudden, his eyes flash to you. His nostrils flare. Everyone out now! I need a moment with my new wife. Alone. In the middle of a long work meeting. I winked at him, as if to say, that's right, Suga can play at this game. Everyone out now! The alpha snarled. I need to have a word with my new mate. Alone. This is literally the one that I already did a skit off of. Wait, we already did this one! By the way, this was created for the movies that we watch, for Omegaverse movies, not for this kind of stuff. Maybe we need to come up with another one, and maybe we'll do a live about that too. Love triangle. Okay, we didn't get bingo, but we got 4 of them already, and that's pathetic. Well, I know I already did it, but I hate my life, so let's do it again. Roll. All I could think about was the press of the alpha's bulging biceps wrapping around my waist, his lips grazing the crook of my neck. His hot breath sending delicious goosebumps down my... The alpha has requested your presence at the council meeting. Of course he has. Well, first he made me move in with him. Now he thought he could tell me what to do at every waking moment. Sure, maybe I was his mate, but being my mate would never excuse the man's arrogance, the sense of entitlement. No one made my blood boil like he did. And no one left me quite so hot and bothered either. Gritting my teeth, I followed his warrior into the boardroom. All of the men seated at the table stood at once, bowing to me. He just sat there, watching me with a look of smug satisfaction, devouring every inch of my skin with those stupidly gorgeous eyes. No doubt he could feel my agitation through the mate bond. He could feel everything. All my emotions, my impulses, and yes, my unbearable, horrible need for him. Now, gentlemen, as I was saying, I watched him, his full, sexy lips, the dark, luscious hair that fell around his face, hating how much this man turned me on, hating that he knew it too. It was at that moment that I had a very devious idea. He could feel everything I did, so why not use that to my advantage? I let my mind wander to the admittedly X-rated dream I had the night before. His naked body towering over me, those huge hands tracing over my skin, drifting lower, desire pooling in my... A low growl pierced my vision. The room fell silent, all eyes on the alpha. His nostrils were flared, his jaw was clenched, and his beautiful eyes had gone pure black. They were fixed on me as waves of arousal rolled off of him. I winked at him, as if to say, "That's right. Two can play at this game."
Everyone out, now! I need to have a word with my new mate. Alone.
And my story just goes to show that if you're girl boss enough, you can have anything. Even an alpha under your thumb. Alright, new one. This sucks. I'm not looking at this. But also, wow, Trey would beat me to death if he ever found I spoke ill of him in front of his guest. That's wild. But rumor has it Alpha Dane was a demon who has killed all of his 9 mates. What the fuck? Lord help me. Wait, it's the same one but with a different background. And the same song. Y'all, please. When you wake up handcuffed to the headboard of a massive bed in a room you don't recognize. That's so hot, being in fear for your life, thinking you're about to get raped. And the huge 6'7" alpha you were sat next to on the plane sits across from you, eyes glowing gold in the dark. You wonder why he's shirtless, until you realize you're wearing his shirt and little else. Where am I? You ask, mustering as much courage as you can. You're in my bed, he smirks, where my mate is meant to be. Oh, sensible people! Hi, sensible people, hello! Unstoppable, addictive novels. This is the kind of shit book talk girlies are addicted to. I want you to realize all that we've looked at so far is assault. Okay, sorry, not assault. Assault in progress.
Who are you? Why are you shirtless and why am I wearing... Oh, this must be your shirt, since there's a gigantic hole at the very front of it. Where am I? Why am I here? Why am I handcuffed and... Can you please put a shirt on? You're in my bed, of course. Where my mate is meant to be. Besides, I thought that you book talk girlies love this kind of stuff. Thought you'd be into it. Yeah... I've been thinking about turning over a new leaf. You know... Please let me go. Nah, I think I'll keep you right where you are, little mate. Right, yeah. Help!
Dane Brooke, you are on trial for just about everything wrong you could ever do, which is actually pretty impressive. I've seen a lot in my day. Right now, you're in here for kidnapping. Kidnapping a woman and trying to assault her. What do you have to say for yourself?
Your Honor, this is a big misunderstanding, and I promise you'll be on my side once you hear me out. Because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't assault her. I was just going to.
I mean, I got the alpha in me, you know what I mean? I think we need the light. I got a better light. Let's see if it works. Oh my God. First off, AI art sucks, and you're a loser for using it. I gotta get that out of the way. With that out of the way, what the fuck? Why are there 4 babies? Why is everyone naked? Why is everybody be naked? Why are they in bed with you? All parents know, even if they don't follow it, that you should not sleep with your children. That is one of the most dangerous things that you can do. Also, that tattoo is the clearest sign of AI use I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't know, just seeing, like, we know it's AI. I'm just saying, like, you look at it and it's like, huh, there is a wolf in the bed. There is a wolf in the bed with 4 children and you all sleeping together and all naked. What I just said should put me on a list. Don't. Have you fucked her? I asked my husband of 6 years who had just found his mate. No! He yelled as if no! He yelled as if insulted. Then reject her, I said with dead coldness. Re, it will weaken my wolf. He started the same song again, and I wanted to laugh. You promised to reject your fated mate once you found her. Bray. Bray and Re. Damn. That's a choice. That's a choice. I reminded my husband, who had begged me to marry him. That was why I agreed to marry you, and you brought my pack to merge it with yours. She's actually kind of spitting. Like, she's actually kind of spitting, though. I do gotta say. This is the problem with soul bonds, by the way. Or like soulmates, anything like that. His lips twitched slightly. Sighing, he turned to his mate and spoke to her softly. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to take care of you afterwards, I promise. You know what? Let's just get to acting it out. Have you fucked her? No! Then reject her. It'll weaken my wolf. You promised to reject your fated mate once you found her, Bray. That's why I agreed to marry you and merge my pack with yours. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to take care of you afterwards, I promise. I, Alpha Brayden, Thorn of Silver River Pack. Please, no. I'm still too weak. I'll die if you reject me now. Please, I'll do anything. Bray froze. He turned to face me again. I could see the pain in his eyes. He couldn't bring himself to reject this little delicate mate of his. She's staying. We'll find a way around everything, Bray said, clenching his fists. And this was the moment when I realized that everything was lost. Holy Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, please don't make me do this. Okay. You're soaked, honey. Calyx. What? Okay. Calyx. Just Calyx. Calyx's voice was husky. If you need to come, you have 3 mates who are more than capable of satisfying you. I'm talking about arriving at your destination. Feel what you do to me, sweetheart. Alex boldly took my hands and put one of them in a place and the others on Felix's place. Houses. I'm talking about houses. I've never been with more than one person at once. Friend-wise. I had heard of girls with multiple mates passing out because their destination was so intense. It's so intense going on a road trip and reaching your destination. I felt overwhelmed just thinking about it. We'll be going easy on you, babe. They won't be going on very bumpy roads, said Felix with hungry eyes at my chest. Her heart was going really fast. Gosh, they are gorgeous. I can't wait to taste them. Goldfish that they got at the gas station. I couldn't help but let out a groan. I want all of you. Now. The goldfish. I opened my legs wider and blurted out. To fit the goldfish, because she couldn't hold it because she was driving. In some packs, the new alpha ascends at age 18 when they first shift, but in mine, the age for ascension was 21. Slay! Wait! Kind of decent. Why are we so blue? Jesus Christ. Oh, because the... Should I change the light? I'm just blue right now. That's crazy. At the tender age of... Okay. I saw the word 9 and I got scared. I got real scared, guys. Wait, let's read this whole thing right here. In some packs, a new alpha ascends at age 18 when they first shift, but in mine, the age for ascension was 21. Snap. The triplets would turn 21 and take over the pack, while I would turn 18. Always. The thing is, I knew it. The thing is, I knew it would be that. The second I saw that they'd be 21, I'm like, well, then she has to be 18 or 17. So, yeah, I knew it because y'all just can't stop yourselves. What's so bad about her being the same age? Or just a year younger? Or older? Like, okay, this is really long. Wow. Holy crap. Open the app and continue reading the rest of the story. Girl, we just read it. Well, as Chappelle Roan once said, good luck, babe. You're soaked, honey. If you need to come, you have 3 mates who are more than capable of satisfying you. Feel what you do to us, sweetheart. I've never been with more than one person before. We'll be going easy on you, babe. Gosh, they're gorgeous. I can't wait to taste them. I want all of you. Now! And unfortunately, that would be the end of the video. Because I went on for a while. About 15 more minutes. But I'm deciding to cut it in half. One 30-minute video or 2 15-ish minute videos or whatever. Just saying. If you hear that in the background, that's my moth. Trying to make my life harder. Don't worry, I'll show you. Hope you enjoyed me suffering because it was a bitch to get done.
But it was also kind of fun. It was kind of fun. The car one with the not the Cheez-Its, the goldfish. If you made it all the way to this part of the video, thank you so much. God. And if you in fact did make it to this part of the video, comment a car emoji and a smirking emoji. Because I said so. You gotta stop flapping over there, bro. Oh my god, they're all coming out. They're all coming out. Please, you have to stop. Get down. No. I'm about to throw myself out this window. But do remember to be a good person. And not a bad one, obviously, because it's the one rule of this kingdom, one law of this kingdom. It's not that hard. Say it every time. But also remember that I will not see you, but you will see me next time. Of course, because again, videos work. I didn't mean to fling her like that. I thought she had a better hold. I was going to show you the other ones so that you can see their wings better, but she's my favorite anyways. Her name is Delphi, short for Delphinium. She is going crazy turbo modes. Maybe she wasn't the best pick. Okay, bye. I think that was on my mom's birthday. Anyway, what the f- Angelic, what are you? Okay, whoa! 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 Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Hold on. I'm getting it. Oh, oh, that's good. Girl, you did it good. Isn't that unfortunate? Wait, didn't Angelic send me something and I forgot to look at it? I love doing things for free without any pay. Angelic, why did you make them so big